Hey guys, Matt Gunnipson here coming to you with another video. And this video is about legitimate work at home opportunities, legitimate work at home jobs, legitimate work at home, whatever it is, right? Doesn't matter. The whole thing, guys, there's lots of ways you can make money. I bet if you put your mind to it, your creative energy, you could come up with something. I mean, there's basically two ways of making money. There's money where it's directly comes from the direct work that you put into it. For example, if you were to sell something on eBay or Amazon, you're going to make money from that. If you were to make your own like bracelets or something like that, and then sell them, you're going to make money from that, and that comes from your own efforts. And then the other way of making money is making money from efforts that you've put into initially, but it continues to work for you and make money for you. For example, I heard a great analogy by Robert Kiyosaki, which was, there was these two guys, and one of them, his job was to build both of them had a contract with a village to supply the village with water. Now, one of them went and immediately got some buckets and started hauling them back and forth between the lake that was a mile away. And then, he realized, wow, I can make even more money with this. I'm going to get more pickup trucks, get more crew, and we're going to get a bunch of people hauling water. The other guy did not do anything at first. In fact, he left the island. And this was great for the other guy because he thought, oh, I can just clean up and be making money. But what the other guy did was he started to research, he started to get investors involved into a big idea of building a pipeline. And then he came into the town, built the pipeline, and basically the villagers loved it because the water was cleaner and it just kept flowing, and it was automated basically. And the other person, in order to keep up with the pipeline, reduced his costs, lowered his costs, and then had to just work even harder to do it, while the other guy had a pipeline already set in place with cleaner water. And so the village loved it, and then the other guy went and did this for other villages, built pipelines for other villages, and did, made not a lot of money, but just little cents from every little gallon of water. But the water just keeps flowing and flowing and flowing. So I think you're starting to see my analogy here. You're getting an idea. You can have money work for you, or have ways and systems of having money work for you, or you can be setting up so that you're making the money and continuing having to figure out a way to do it. A good example, I have a friend who recently started a business where what she does is, I live here in Utah, so we don't have a lot of lakes and stuff, but what she has is a paddleboard rental business. So she has a paddleboard, and she'll basically drive to wherever it is that somebody needs a paddleboard that they want to play with, and she'll deliver it to them. They can rent it from them. Now, you can imagine how labor-intensive a business like this is going to be, and really limited to only her being able to do it. So being able to scale it up and make it into a bigger business is not going to necessarily work. So, like I said, if you're looking for legitimate work-from-home opportunities, you can connect with me. I'm going to leave my website here below. This is, an actual business opportunity. This is not a job. But there's many things that you can do. For example, I can refer you to a service that does surveys, so you could get paid to do surveys. Companies are always looking for ways to pay people to get their opinions on things, and so I can refer you to that as well. So I'm going to leave my contact information below. Thank you so much for watching. If you have comments, leave it down below. Subscribe to our channel and throw our video a like. Okay? Thanks so much.